Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane. If this is your first time you're just dengo posing in a YouTube channel, you're just walking around a YouTube channel and you saw this face. You said, wow, I haven't seen this face before. Let me just click on her and see what she's up to. I love you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're a return subscriber, mwah, 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 you are the coco. You are the reason I am sitting here, and I love you. My dear, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Press your notification bell so when I upload a video, you will get it. And let me just give you a second. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Guys, subscribe to the channel. It's right here. It's right here. And it's red. Just subscribe. It's free. Thank you so much. And I know. Thank you so much because I know you will do it. So, my dear, let us just talk about all these women who said they are pregnant when they are not. They know they are not. And they fake pregnancy. Fake it with their husbands because their husbands cannot tell me that they don't know. Then they travel from where I am. You guys know where I am. They go back to the animal kingdom. That's the only place things like this can happen. And they come back with a twin. And they said, hey, I'm Wana Mejima. I've just delivered twin. When you and I did not see this person pregnant, a sister of mine, very good sister of mine, sent me a video that reminded me this topic that I'm about to tell you. And it's so beautiful. The sad thing about it is that the nurses are into it too. The nurses that are supposed to be saving lives. The nurses that you trust with everything in you. You see, in my country, when you are having a child, they will not allow you. Either the father, all they do is just sit on a couch and live in a waiting room. Keep pacing around, back and forth, back and forth. When they see a doctor come out, they say, how is my wife? The mother say, how is my daughter? No, they don't allow anybody to go into a waiting room and stay there and see their daughter have a child or their wife have a child. So most of the time in Nigeria, when you give birth to a child, they come out and they tell you stories. A child is all moving, everything is doing well until the day you walk inside that delivery room and gave birth to a child, and they will come and tell you a story that the child is dead, that they killed, that the child, you have stillbirth or something like that. Or they will switch a child and give you, if you are expecting a male child, they will switch the child and give you a female child and take the male child. They know what they're doing. They know. So the nurses are into all this. So this nurse took a child, a brand new baby with umbilical cord, blood, everything, and wrapped the baby up because she's been paid. They've been paid. They have a factory where they do all these things. She brought the baby in a public place where she's supposed to meet the people, and those people are like those ones that are here that traveled home and said that they are pregnant. They pay big money to these nurses and these doctors to take people's child and bring them to them so they can say they had a child. So this woman brought the child in a public, and when God want to arrest you, he has his way. He has his way to arrest you. That's why I love this God. This God, if you don't know God, because when he will open your nyash, he will do it without even like this. The woman brought the child, carrying the baby, sitting there, waiting for whoever it is that she made an arrangement with to come and carry the baby. So I don't know how everything transpired, and crowds surrounded her, and the people started asking her, where is the baby from? Which hospital do you work? We were hearing what they were asking because they were speaking it in our language, now. Where is the baby from? Which hospital? So the other man on the side will be saying, no, this child is not this child. I think they have this child for sale. This child is just delivered. They opened the thing. They saw that the baby umbilical cord, everything is just there. So I don't know what happened, or how the woman, whoever it is that's supposed to come and carry the baby that didn't come, or it was a plan, or it was a rigged. I don't know how it happened. But that's when God wants to show you what is happening. They will be giving these people a whole bunch of stuff to make them feel like they are pregnant. And they are pregnant. And all the women that know this, that are traveling from here, all of them, they know inside them that they are not pregnant, and they are working with these doctors and nurses to kidnap other people's children and tell them that their child didn't make it. You guys I don't know, and you don't even care about where these children are going, and you are doing this to these little children. I don't know what will happen to you. A lot of children are out there without parents. You can just go and adopt. A child doesn't have to be the one that you gave birth to, that came out from your stomach. A child could be somebody that cannot take care of them. So you go and adopt them and you take care of them. But women from this place where we are, we travel and go home and come back the next day and say, oh, come and praise God with me, oh, biakele Chineke with me, oh, Chineke mekwerele me home again, oh, God has done it again, oh. You say, what did God do? You say, come and see, God has just blessed me with twin. And we will go, and because we know fit ask question, but inside our heads of head, we know what just happened. They will go and bring all the young little girls, and they will put them for the doctors and the whatever it is that they're doing. And the doctors and whatever will be sleeping with these girls. Or if they found girls that are pregnant, all this unwanted pregnancy with teenagers, they will carry all the teenagers and put them in a place, feed them and do everything for them. Just pay them little money. Pay them just little money. And take the child, and the girl will walk away, leaving the child, not knowing what they will do with the child, whether they will kill the child, whether they will use the child for whatever ritual money, because they like money. They like to money that they didn't work for. As long as it's money, they don't care what they do to get it. They don't. The people are unbelievable. So my lovely people, my lovely ladies, please, husbands and wives, please, if you did not have a child, if God didn't bless you with a child, God has a reason for everything. If you didn't have a child, there's a lot of children. Adopt them in the right way. Adopt them in the right way. They are yours. Don't worry about, I know, because they do this because of what people will say. So that this person won't call and say, who are you? Were you even able to have one child? Or if I'm talking, you are talking. Who are you to talk when I'm talking? Look at my child. My dear sister, I beg, don't listen to all those things. Please, don't let those things deceive you. If you were not able to have a child, a lot of children are there to be adopted. Adopt one. Adopt two. Three. As many as you can take care of. And God will bless you. Don't be in a business of going to buy, because you are really ruining the lives of these mothers that are having children, and they are telling them one story or the other. You are part of the problem. If you and your husband is doing this and you know that that's not your child, either the problem is from you or it's from your husband. If the problem is from your husband, it can be fixed. go to the hospital, because African men never agrees that they have problem. Never, never, never. They will never agree. They don't have problem. All the problem is from the women. If a woman come and she didn't have a child, it's from her and men. That's what they all believe. And that's a lie. Most problem are from the men, but because of the ego, they don't want to go and get checked. It could be something little that they could give them medication and everything will be corrected. But no. They will blame it on the women. Then they will convince the women. Oh, my sisters, I beg, don't let them convince you to be doing things like this. They will convince us, the women, that let's go and buy. Because they are the one convincing you. Because they cannot say that they didn't know that you're not pregnant. They can feel when you're pregnant, and no matter how much you fake it. You know? So they will allow you to go home. How do you go home from a country that have electricity, and a country that have hospital, a country that have doctors, to a place that don't have electricity, to a place that don't have doctors, to a place that don't have a hospital, to go and have a child? That should tell you now that that's a lie. That's a damn lie. And they will come, they will call us. We go and eat rice and say, congratulations for your newborn baby. And we know that's a lie. So women, please, go and adopt a child in a right way, and God will bless you. Even if it's a brand new child that you want to adopt, you can adopt that brand new child without going to steal it from the behind, without paying because you think you can afford it. When will all this nonsense stop from people? When will this stop? I know a lot of people here that, I know some people here that will come and brag that they just went home and they have. Why do you have to go home? That's my question, man. Why do you have to go home when everything is here? So you guys need to think of who you are telling all these things to. Don't say it. We are human beings who hear it. Because the people that you are telling it, how can I be pregnant here and I'm ready to have a child and I go to Nigeria? Same who die. For what? People there are trying to run out to come here and have their child. Then I have mine here. Then I go home to go have it. It will never happen, and it never happened. So my people, stop letting them lie to you. If somebody come and give you that kind of bonga lie, don't believe it. Don't believe it, I beg. I will drink on that no, because I just made a whole bunch of sense. Cheers, my people. That's a lie. Don't let them lie to you like that. So my people, my sweet sisters, if God didn't bless you with a child, every woman is not gonna have a child. That's for sure. You might hate me for this word. Every woman, they will not have a child. If you didn't, go and adopt a child and be a mother to another person's child that cannot afford to take care of the child, and God will bless you. So this is the best I can do with this story. And I hope this one person or two will learn something from this, so that all this evil thing that people are doing to little children, little innocent newborns, can stop. So the women that are being deceived, maybe the problem is from their husband, they talk them into going home to do this. Or if the women are the one talking themselves into doing this. God bless you. So my people, this is all I can say about this. Please, if you are one of the people that are doing this, please stop it. Stop. Go for confession, because that's a big crime that you did. Because you made doctors and nurses at home, pay them, all those nurses and doctors at home that had an oath to help people, to save lives, and they are stealing children because of money. That oath that they took will come and destroy them. Because that's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. I know people will say you are saying this because you have God blessed you with children. Let me tell you, if I didn't have, I feel you. I feel what you're feeling, But if I tried everything and I didn't have, I will go and adopt. So it's not because I didn't have children. I have my own children. Thank you, Jesus, for giving me my own children. But if he didn't give me mine, I'm not going to stay childless because he didn't give me mine. I will go and adopt another child. If you want to go and adopt and start knowing from the beginning, you get that. If you want a toddler, you get. If you want the one that's walking, you get. If you want teenagers, you get. They're all over the place. Why? And give them the love that they didn't have from their family. So my people, I love you guys. Please let all this deceiving, stealing, everything stop. We steal everything, including children. Oh, God forgive us. My dear, if you have watched up to this, please, 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 thank you so much. May God bless you. I love it. Mwah.